Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Hey everyone, Necrovery is back with another episode of Alan Wake. If you remember in the last episode, some stuff went down and we're kind of back in time, trying to figure out what is... Oh, that's a sweet looking trophy. Alan Wake, what a... The Fall of Casey, the things that I want. Alex Casey, what I can't forget, and return to sender. Cool. We were at the lake place. We finally made it to the, what do you call it? The gas station. Found out that Stucky's missing, so we may have actually killed somebody on accident. And then, we were taken to the island where we were staying, and it's not there anymore. And we've been out for 7 days, like, literally, like, out. So, that's, interesting. But now we're in a flashback. Oh, God, thank God, pills. Thank you. Can I not take said pills? No, I cannot. Can I get in said shower? Am I saying said shower? No, I cannot. Can I get in a bath? No. Can I steal toilet paper? No. Okay. We're in 3 years ago in New York. That sounds like a comfortable room. I'd stay in here. There's a radio.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Sounds like a typical Minnesota day. I don't know why New York it's like so hard that people think it's like, oh man, New York's just terrible with all this winter. It's like, have you ever been to Minnesota? Have you seen this place before? Can you go outside? No, I cannot. That's nothing. Alright, it's a coffee maker. Right there.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Let's go back to Alice. What's in here? It's locked. Okay.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On
my
occasion,
desk.
I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, these are cool.
These look really good.
Isn't that what we saw in the
until
store?
Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan?
Right here.
Alan! Please check the fuse box!
Are you
I'm
that?
right here. I'm on it, honey.
Yeah.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
God, those sirens sound like they're in real life. Go back to Alice. I got the flashlight. What's up,
Hi.
lady? Hey.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Ooh, romantic.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Why would you call me a liar? Why would I make a story like that? Aww. Okay, to be fair, that is kind of that does not look like a fun winter storm. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Oh shit, no.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss.
Jesus.
He'd send me to a hospital for tests.
I hate
I
those.
couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion,
Oh,
but
thank God.
you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
You just have a fish sitting on the table like that? I mean... Oh wait, there's a map here. Let's take a look at that first. Let's see if it actually will help me be examined. Where's it examined?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
That's a
Now,
pretty
she's a
fish.
largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Isn't that what that
Are
does?
you a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there.
Doesn't even know what
You
I'm
can't
reading.
get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
On campus over, do you have in contact? Have you seen them or know their whereabouts?
We'll need changes and you can't change them in. I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh,
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
thanks. I guess.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
I
station?
walked
I
there.
wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller?
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oh shit.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through
I
the
couldn't
silk
go anywhere
corridor.
yet.
Just
I
go
had to
find
play
Walter
along with the
there.
caller.
He's one of our
Alice's life
regulars.
was at stake.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
No, I'm
The
busy.
early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Oh, so my wife is alive. There's the old junker. Ouch. Yeah, nobody heard that. Why would they take my wife? This isn't a dream anymore.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Of course.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I don't like this. This is bad. Oh good, he passed out. Oh shit.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
What the hell?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been
Bye.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
Oh, okay.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, come on!
Take it easy.
Did you get?
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Ooh, big shot.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Is that a smartwatch? Oh, you perv.
Who's Max?
I'm assuming his dog.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
Whoa.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Bucktooth Charlie. Colombian mammoth.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Can I shoot him?
Wait here.
Told you it was a dog. Totally guessing on that, by the way.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full
Ooh,
here.
stuck in a bear trap.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Sure. We can do that.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Nope.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen,
No, I'm just gonna walk away.
Your head.
I got you the
think
phone.
this is the form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Poor dog.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh, okay, we can find that. No problem.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy...
Just gonna ignore him. I can't be bothered with people who don't believe me.
Crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Oh, the dust has you, huh?
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Make you squeal like a pig, boy. Sorry, that was a poorly placed joke. So we are gonna go up to Lover's Peak. Let's grab this coffee first. Explore the cabin a little bit. Okay, nothing in there. Guess we're not exploring the cabin. Can I be a dick and just like, what now, fool? Gotta turn the lights on yourself. So it's a nature walk. I think it's this way. We had a bunch more batteries, I thought. Oh, we had more batteries. Maybe not. Nope, maybe it was the other way. I think this is more of a linear game than a exploration game, but you never know what's out here. Like, I think, no, that's just textures. People like to hide stuff outside, like a coffee thermos right there. Next to the hot tub. Which is not filled with blood, thank God. Thought that was gonna be a thing there for a second. Not that kind of horror game, I guess. Which is good. Alright, let's go.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
What a wimp. Can I just take his car up there? No, I can't. Another piece of the manuscript. I just moved that dumpster by bumping into it. Let's take that. Anything in here that I need? Nope. Sorry if I'm not talking.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Honestly, I don't even know if Alice is even alive. I don't know if Alice is even a thing anymore. Like, for all I know, she could have just been like a figment of my imagination. We're gonna go over here first. Don't do that to me, bastard. Stupid crows. We're gonna go in here quick and see if we can. That was an overactive door. There's lights. Come on. Thank you. Radios seem to help.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, maybe not. It's not that really interesting. He's talking about Deerfest. Oh, look at there's a tire swing that's bound to have a dead child or something around it. That's something that the fact that it's moving like that, I don't like that. We're just gonna stay away from that. It's serene out here now that the strings have picked up. Okay, let's go this way instead. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that was. That actually scared me. It should have scared me. It wasn't even scary. Oh shit, damn it, the light went out. It was like a checkpoint, wasn't it? Damn earthquakes. Dropping hazards. The Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, Underwood Nature Trail. Let's head in here first. See if we can find some more ammo and maybe some batteries. Of course, they have to be Energizer. We can't do Duracell. Nice. Oh, okay. Guess I got to kick that. Can we turn the lights on? No, there's no lights in here. There's a TV. There's no power. Oh, there is power.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
This is an old Twilight Zone.
But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs.
Whoa, what?
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
You're gonna watch this entire thing?
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Oh, there's blood on the floor. I just realized that.
Because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
I don't like this, okay. Seriously, birds? Really? That is an omen, to say the least. I do not like that either. I don't think I can go in there, okay. It was like an old Twilight Zone episode, but then like even worse. Where's the phone? Which that doesn't work. No, it does not. Okay, so there's a hiking trail. There's an old car. What's up here? Is this Lover's Peak? Do not feed wildlife, $100 penalty. This could be Lover's Peak. I'd love somebody up here. Obviously not Lover's Peak. But the manuscript, I should probably read that one of these days. Meh. Maybe it foretells stuff that I don't want to know. Another manuscript page. Weird how just random vehicles crash on these roads like that, huh? Fallen. Not falling, it's fallen. It's past tense. Fallen Rock Zone. Visitor Center. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh god, that was loud.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What the hell? What the hell?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
What the hell is that? Is that an earthquake?
Anybody? Help me!
Here, Rusty.
Help me!
What the hell? Is he in here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm right here, dude. Calm down.
Please help!
Oh, look at all the blood.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
It looks like he just died there.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Where's the lights on? It's gotta be over here. There's a door? Why is the dog here?
Shh, good boy.
Am I missing a spot here or something? Is there another door that I'm not aware about? Oh, it's probably over here.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Let's get in there then. Okay, this is not as fun as it sounds. Maybe I should be reading the manuscript then, because it sounds like it predicts stuff. Oh, there's ammo in here. Let's grab that.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker.
What?
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Can I pull the X out?
Rusty!
Dudes.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, jeez.
I just need hunting licenses.
Not all. I do not have that anymore. Reload. Oh, jeez. Where did he go? He was right. They went for him.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh, I don't like that. What happened to the dog?
Is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Oh shit.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never go closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wolves closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any valuable objects or historical artifacts.
Rusty, you didn't have to do this, man. You didn't have to waste all this ammo on you.
This includes even
Under the thin layer of skin. Oh. Oh, come on, guys, really? Oh, that was a cool move. Alan Wake, the badass writer, gun shooting, toting. What the hell? Put that whole tree down. That's why you don't feed the animals, man. I want to go in here. I don't want to do this. Oh, there's a light here. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Thank God. Before we go on, I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I don't know what to expect coming up, but it's going to be big, I'm assuming. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Alan Wake, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.